everyone, and welcome back to the That Lux Life podcast. So today I'm here to talk about a great shopping tip. It's a tip that, or not a tip, but there are multiple tips I give people constantly all the time because I'm constantly getting asked about them. So if you are someone who follows me on Instagram or on any of my other social media channels or even on my blog, you know that I shop a lot at Amazon. I shop for Amazon for even groceries. I shop for clothes. I shop for toys. I shop for gifts. I shop for everything on Amazon, and I do a bunch of recommendations on things to get, things to grab, Amazon finds, whatever you're looking for. A lot of people are always going, well, how do you find these finds and how do you get the best deals? Like, what are the great Amazon shopping tips? Because Amazon it's massive. It's like walking into, if you think like your local mall, and the entire mall is the one store. There's just so much. There are different sellers. There are sellers on Amazon. It's just, a plethora of goods and things you can find. So it's a lot to get into. It's just a lot to absorb. So I'm always getting people who are asking me, how do you do all the shopping? How do you constantly find these things that you're sharing on social media, on Instagram stories that you're doing review for, that you find for your husband, your son, yourself, your household? How are you finding all these things? And how are other influencers and bloggers and creators like yourself finding these things? And I usually give these tips here and there to people who DM me or send me emails, but I figured here is a collective element of what the best tips are. And these are things where I'm like, if you stick to them, if you follow them, if you get into them, you do really find, amazing ways or amazing things on Amazon. So it's not even amazing things or amazing ways. It's just, it makes your life so much easier, and you're constantly like snagging things on Amazon. So it can end up being one of those things that it's great for you, but horrible for your bank account. But anyway, I'm like explaining all this, doing all this preface, this pre-story. But before we get into the tips, just remember that if you are someone who's listening to this podcast for the first time, or even, I wouldn't say for the first time, second time, third time, you've been listening for a while, make sure you head to either find me on Apple Podcasts or Spotify and leave a review, rate it well, because the reviews I get, the ratings I get, the better I do, and then I can bring on some more amazing guests. I've had amazing guests in the past. I'm looking to bring you more and more, but in order to grow and get those big time one, you never know, next time I'll be like interviewing Zac Efron or something, and I have to get there with your help. So make sure you leave a review, leave it 5 stars, tell me what you got out of it, and don't forget to connect with me on my socials and my blog. But let's get into these tips. So, tip 1 for shopping on Amazon. And it's going to be the most obvious tip. I like to start with the most obvious and then move into some further details. So don't let me lose you on this tip and like, you know what? I'm done listening because she's giving me something that's super obvious. I already know this. Well, tip 1, you got to get on Amazon Prime. If you are on Amazon and you are not an Amazon Prime member, you need to get on it. I know it's one of those things like, oh, I don't feel like, paying for this yearly, or, you can pay monthly subscription. I think right now the monthly subscription is like $12, but you save if you pay for it for a year. And I think it's a little under $100 last time I checked. It may have went up, but I'm pretty sure it's a little under $100 or a little over, but it's not super expensive. But if you think about it in the way of, you get Amazon Prime, you're paying this fee for the entire year. It saves you, it gives you free shipping. So if you think about some of those products that are Amazon Prime products that you end up getting free shipping on, versus if you don't have Amazon Prime and you have to pay for it, now you're paying $5.99 for every, package or order you're placing. Or maybe it's, above, if you want to do rush shipping, you're now paying $10, $15, $20. So at the end of the day, you're actually saving money with Amazon Prime versus the amount of shipping that you would be paying for, especially if you're making a lot of purchase throughout the year. Even if you're just shopping during the holiday season, you get multiple shipments depending on where they're coming from, and if they are Amazon Prime eligible, but you're not on Amazon Prime, you end up paying a lot more because you're probably not ordering them all at once. You'd be ordering them in pieces as they go. So you end up just spending more money. So Get on Amazon Prime. It's going to save you money. It's going to get your shipments there faster. That's obvious. And it's going to also give you a plethora of other benefits. There are benefits that not many people know about Amazon Prime. They think it's just, oh, I get the free shipping and it gets quicker, 2-day shipping. Yes, those are the big perks, but there are other perks behind it. You get the Amazon Prime videos. You get to watch some of these movies as they come out earlier, or shows that you may not be connected to unless you're on Amazon Prime. There's Amazon Prime Music, so you get a music collection that you may not pay for. So maybe you're paying for Spotify, but you're like, I don't want to pay for Spotify anymore. Well, you go listen to Amazon Prime Music. You listen to the music, get rid of your Spotify subscription, and then move there. But I have both just because I'm me, because I also listen to podcasts and other things. There's also podcasts on Amazon. I just have both, so I'm probably not listening to my own tips, but I have Amazon Prime, so I am listening to my tips. I'm just not probably financially saving and probably just spending money that I have to, but that's neither here nor there. We're not going to talk about my financial spendings. But if you're not on Amazon Prime, or you don't have the Amazon Prime subscription, get one. And I'm not going to sit here and say, like, this is the most legal thing to do. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the thing. So if you're listening to this and you're like, she told me to do it and something happens to you and you get in trouble, you share accounts. Everyone does it. We know it's true. People share accounts on Amazon. People share accounts on Netflix. You're not supposed to be doing it. They tell you not to do it. They're trying to find ways to fight it. But if you're sharing Amazon Prime and you get shipments sent to here, there, wherever, it ends up saving everyone a lot more money. So it is huge, huge savings that you will see benefit you in the long run. So get on Amazon Prime. That is my first main tip. Now let's dig a little deeper into some other tips. My second tip for shopping on Amazon, and it may seem like another obvious one, but it's not obvious to everybody. If you are on social media and you are following influencers, creators, and you are not following them on their Amazon storefront and they have one, you're doing it wrong. If you're someone who gets on Amazon, you get to that homepage and you're like, listen, this is too overwhelming. I don't even know what to search for. I don't even know how to find great deals. Like, there's this thing I want. I don't even know how to look for it. I guarantee you that someone on Amazon, especially a creator or an influencer, has a one that you're looking for, or one that's similar to you that you're looking for, that will inspire you, or you'll be like, oh, this curated set together looks amazing. They've already curated it. And they did a review on it, because Amazon storefronts for influencers, they do videos, they do Amazon lives. I do them myself. So I have an Amazon storefront myself that shows my Amazon lives that I try to do. I'm trying to get back into doing, at least once a month, to share reviews on products I bought from Amazon that month, along with like little snippets of, videos of reviews of just me sharing about the product. So you're getting these videos of me showcasing the product, of me, talking about it. And then of course there are the collages, the curations of certain looks, like outfits, of certain gift guides, various things. And then there are lists of, great fashion finds under 50, great fashion finds under 100, great gifts for kids, home essentials, workout essentials. So these influencers who have this Amazon storefront are curating all of these things for you to inspire you and to help you to shop. So if you have favorite creators or influencers, or you're just like looking around, go and follow some Amazon storefronts. I would even say follow mine. If you're listening to this and you're like, you know what, I need somewhere to start, go and follow mine. You can find my Amazon storefront, literally Google Amazon storefront Living Lesh, and you will find it and see everything that's collecting there. And then if you have influencers or creators you're already following on Instagram, see if they have an Amazon storefront, because you're following them for a reason. You're following them because you like their style, you like what they're sharing. There's just something about them that you're really enjoying. And if they have that Amazon storefront, it's probably going to be a collection of items that you enjoy, and they're giving you their honest reviews, which you're trusting them because you're already following them. So that's another great tip that a lot of people don't do. Follow them. You'll get updates on things that they're sharing. And don't only follow them on their Amazon storefront. If you know or don't know of influencers, go on the hashtag, especially on Instagram, Amazon Finds. There's also some on TikTok, Amazon Finds, or found it on Amazon. Search that hashtag and look for the amount of influencers who are sharing Amazon products, and start following them. There are a lot of influencers who are Amazon focused that basically share great deals that have put up on Amazon, reviews of products that you may want for your home, outfits from Amazon. So even some examples of influencers who I follow who inspire me on Amazon. There is Sabrina Tan. She used to be Gypsy Tan, but then she changed it to Sabrina Tan, which is her home profile, and then she has At Home with Sabrina. So she shares all of these great Amazon finds that she finds for outfits, everyday essentials, home things that you wouldn't even think are from Amazon. They're literally like the most curated and perfect things, and she's doing amazing things, and they're amazing. Like it's simply amazing. I don't know what other word to say it. There's another person, Queen Carlene. Carlene, she does Amazon reviews. So like every week, or I think it's either every week or bi-weekly, if not daily, she shares reviews on her Instagram of Amazon products, and she's linking directly to them. All of these influencers are linking directly to them. Yes, like myself, like the ones I'm mentioning, they're getting an affiliate commission. But when you hear affiliate commission, don't think that you're getting charged extra because you clicked on their link and now you're basically paying them for the suggestion. No, Amazon's paying them. It's the same price whether you clicked on their link or you clicked on another link. It's the same thing. So Queen Carlene, she does amazing ones. She does great home ones and even great travel ones. I see them all the time. I'm like, when I finally move into our forever home, I'm going to get that thing for my house. Same thing with Sabrina Tan. And if you're someone who's looking for like fashion ideas, there's Interior Design Ella. I think that's how you say it. I follow her on the Shop LTK app. But she does literally daily curations of fashion Amazon finds. And then anything that she buys, she styles and shows them in videos, which are great. So that's another thing, is if you find them on Instagram, see if they have a Shop LTK profile. Get on Reward Style, get on Shop LTK, follow them so that you get updates on things that they are posting. If you like a product they've posted, you'll get a notification when it goes on sale. And again, they're linked directly there, so it makes it so much easier for you to shop. And then you can always follow, especially on Shop LTK, these sale alerts. So if there's anything that goes on sale that you're really interested in, you'll get that alert. So it helps you navigate through Amazon, put things together that match, especially if you're looking for an outfit. Maybe you went in there, you saw this dress, but you're like, what accessories and shoes can I find that go with this dress? Well, if someone's already linked and you're like, I really like that dress they were wearing, they most likely have also linked accessories and shoes that found on Amazon that can go with it. Or, just little accessories and pieces, or even stuff that you may not even thought to add to that outfit or that look or that, tablescape that is on Amazon that you're just like, what, they put it together perfectly. It makes it so much easier and quicker for you to shop. And of course you grab it, you put it in there, you have your Amazon Prime subscription, you order it and it's there the next day. And then God forbid you don't like it, which is going to be rare. You pack it up, you ship it back. Amazon makes it so easier for returns, especially if you're an Amazon Prime member, to just ship it back and get your refund, you get credit, and then you go and buy something else that you're looking for. So those are like two tips in one, is to follow influencers and creators on their Amazon storefront. Again, I'm on there. Find me, Google Living Lesh Amazon, find me. You can follow me. I'm sharing things weekly, if not daily. And then follow them on Instagram as well. Follow them on Shop LTK. I'm doing the same thing. So if you're not following me on Instagram, find me at Living Lesh. And then on LTK, Shop LTK, which to download an app, it is an app. You can find me again at Living Lesh. So that's tips 1, 2, and 3. Amazon Prime subscription, then follow influencers and creators on their Amazon storefront, and then follow Instagram creators and follow the creators on their Instagram profiles and Shop LTK. I'm going to get this together, but we are getting through this. So much great stuff. Shop Amazon Choice and Amazon shipped products. If you actually go on Amazon and you notice it, there'll be a little banner in the corner of the image saying Amazon Choice. And then below it, somewhere in the description underneath the price and like a grayed out kind of text will say shipped by Amazon. Amazon has other retailers, other businesses, and other vendors who sell on Amazon. It can be a private vendor from an unknown company or from an individual. So like, for example, if you went to get on and you're selling things, maybe you're on Etsy, you can also create a shop on Amazon. I self-published a book called How do you see me? And I'm selling it on Amazon through my seller profile. So anyone can technically get on there. There's also other retailers. So like retailers like David's Tea is on there. I think there are a couple of brand name. They do the luxury fashion. So those brands are on there. Shein is on Amazon. Zaful is on Amazon. There are different retailers on Amazon as well. But then there are companies that directly coordinate with Amazon that house their products in Amazon's warehouses to make it easier for shipment and returning. So even if it doesn't say Amazon Choice, look for Shipped by Amazon at the very least. Those are usually the products that are most likely Amazon Prime eligible, but also it makes it a lot easier to track. So if you are getting a product from Amazon, Shipped by Amazon, they'll actually follow the tracking because, as you know, or if you don't know, Amazon has their own shipping. They may go it through FedEx or UPS or USPS, depending on what they're doing. But most likely they have their little Amazon trucks and they're driving around and have the Amazon delivery people delivering to you, which makes it easier to track for them. They can tell you when it leaves the warehouse, when it's out for delivery, what's going on. But if you're buying from a vendor who doesn't house their products at the Amazon warehouse and they're shipping it themselves, that's when you have to rely on that vendor to upload or update, actual shipping information. So for example, if I'm shipping a physical product and I do not have my products at an Amazon warehouse, what happens is when someone makes a purchase, I get a notification. It basically says you need to ship this product. I box it up. I take it to wherever I'm shipping it from. So say I'm shipping it through FedEx. I ship it through FedEx. I get the tracking code. Now it's my responsibility to go back on my Amazon seller account, go to that sale and put in the tracking code. Not every private vendor does that. So now you may be the buyer on the other end waiting for shipment information. You don't know if they shipped it. They say they're put it out for shipping and in 3 to 4 business days. Well, now it's 2 weeks later and the person may or may have not done it. You don't know. And then either A, it arrives, or B, it never arrives and there's just nothing going on. And then you file for a refund and then there's this big back and forth. Whereas with Amazon Choice and Amazon Shipped products, it's easy to track. So that just kind of makes your life easier. And those products are usually, again, under Amazon Prime, so it saves for free shipping. And then when Amazon Prime Day comes around or when Amazon has sales, they can actually put discounts on those items. If it is a sale going on Amazon or Amazon's like, you know what, we're giving 10% off all beauty products, or there's a special Amazon code. So for example, as a creator, every once in a while, I'll get special codes I can hand out or give out or share, which I do on Instagram and to my community, my followers, say, you can get the special discount on, beauty products or shoes, and it's an exclusive discount, and I can give you 15% off. You have to just use my code. And it's not eligible all around Amazon. It's the special code that's given to creators, which is another reason why to follow them on Instagram and on their Amazon storefront. We get special codes we can hand out and, give special notifications on what things are on sale and do all those curations. But those discounts only typically apply to Amazon Choice or Amazon Shipped products. So it makes it a lot easier to focus on those and save those because those are the ones that most likely be discounted or on sale at some point. So just keep that in mind. So now we've recap again. Sign up for Amazon Prime. Follow influencers and creators on their Amazon storefront. 3, follow creators and bloggers and influencers on Shop LTK as well as Instagram. And now 4, make sure you're choosing Amazon Choice or Amazon Shipped products. Makes it so much easier. The next thing is how to search. So we're getting a little bit deeper into those elements of, I'm on Amazon, I have Amazon Prime, I'm following people, but I just need to get on a general search and find something. So when you're searching for things, try not to search by general description. Try to be as specific as possible. I found more items that I actually wanted and the things I was looking for by being more general. So instead of going on saying, oh, I want a white candle. Okay, well, there are tons of white candles out there. Maybe you say white candle with bamboo top with linen fragrance. So it gives you exactly what you're looking for and all the options there. Or if it's a top, V-neck cropped sweatshirt top with hood for women. Being as specific as possible allows Amazon to narrow down the products that they're going to put out there. So you're not scrolling through 150 pages, maybe you're scrolling through only 12 pages. Or the top results for what you just searched pop up and you're only on that first page and you find exactly what you're looking for. By searching for a specific description allows you to find what you want quickly and easily. So that is one that I always tell people, what are you searching for? And then when I get all these general oh, I was searching for a graphic sweatshirt. Okay, well, was it a graphic sweatshirt for Halloween? Did you want it with a phrase on it? Did you want it with a face on it? Did you want it black, white, pink? What are you looking for? There are so many options out there. Were you looking for one that is focused on a initiative? Did you want text on the back? Did you only want text on the front? Did you want it to be a hooded sweatshirt? Did you want it to be a non-hooded sweatshirt? Did you want it to be a V-neck? So you see how if you say something really general, how there are so many questions that come after it? Well, Amazon basically is asking those questions and going, well, we don't know exactly what they want, so we're going to give them all graphic sweatshirts because they're literally looking for keywords in descriptions and in titles and finding everything that has graphic sweatshirt listed next to it. Whereas when they're doing specific searches, it looks for those specific keywords and descriptions in the descriptor or the title to be able to give you the best products forward. And of course, putting the sponsored ones up top and then their Amazon choices next. The last tip I'm going to give you is creating lists. So if you're on Amazon, you have an Amazon account. If you find a product that you like and you're not ready to purchase it yet, create lists, whether it's a list of, home likes, fashion likes, dog likes, kids likes. Save those items as you're seeing them to your lists. What it's going to happen is Amazon will start figuring out what products and things you like and enjoy. And then when you go on your homepage on Amazon, when you log in, you'll see recommendations based off of things you've searched and based off of things you saved. So Amazon does have this algorithm behind it to help you have the best shopping experience. They obviously want you to shop on Amazon. They want you to purchase from their storefront. That's how Amazon has gotten as big as it is, by curating the searching and customer experience to the customer. So if you save those to those lists, it'll help you with not really having to do much searching. It'll just pop up on your home screen. Additionally, if you save something to your list, when it goes on sale, Amazon actually sends you an email saying, oh, that product you were looking at is now dropped in price. It was originally $30 and now it's $15, so it's a great time to buy. Or if it's about to be low on stock and you're like, I really wanted it, I'm going to wait a little while until, I get a little bit extra money, but then it's low on stock and you're like, oh, I have to get this. Especially around the holiday season when you're like, I have to get this as one thing on my kid's list. I'm going to buy it on the next purchase. And then 2 days later, you're like, I have the money, or you forgot. That happens. I do it all the time. Well, now you're getting a notification with a reminder saying it's low on stock. You better grab it quickly or you're not going to have it. So those lists are great. It's very easy to create lists. If you go into your Amazon profile, do that drop down, it'll show you lists. You create one, or if you're on a product page and under the buy now button, there's that little drop down that says add to list. You can add to a list that's already created. If you don't have anyone, of course, there's a create list now, and then you create it and you move on. So those are some tips for shopping on Amazon. But the biggest thing is going to be following those creators on Instagram as well as their Amazon storefront. It's going to make your life shopping so much easier because you're able to just find things you're looking for or find things that inspire you without having to do all the legwork. Influencer creators do the legwork for you, which is why they love doing what they do. And then of course you're also getting a true review and sometimes a live review or a video review behind it so that you're able to actually see, I really want to buy this product. Well, it didn't do what I actually thought it did, so now I'm not going to get any more. Or yes, it actually does more than I thought it was going to do, so I'm going to get it now. So that's just, my tips on shopping on Amazon. Again, if you're listening, make sure that you follow me and subscribe to the podcast, the That Looks Like podcast. Make sure you leave a review. It helps me so much. And then if you are, following me on my social media channels, or if you're not, make sure to follow me on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I'm sharing tons of things, even things on Amazon there, but more than just Amazon, to inspire you. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you check out the next podcast episode. Stay tuned for that. It is every Thursday. A new one pops up. Or if you're like, you know what, I need more now, go back and listen to some past episodes. You'll absolutely enjoy them. I promise you, I'm giving so many great tips on travel, fashion, business, motherhood, relationships, you name it, it's on there because it's all about living that luxe life. I will catch you next time.